What's up everyone, Ryan here, and Starfield is finally here, and today I'm going to be diving into the game here for the first time and giving you all my first impressions on the game. If you all want to see more Starfield content here on the channel, you know what to do. Drop a comment and let me know what you all are thinking about the game if you are diving in. We will be playing on the Xbox Series X today, and without further ado, let's go ahead and dive right in.
Seals are good. Oxygen's good. Just do what you did last time, and you're fine. Follow my one simple rule. Hella, what's my one simple rule?
Listen to Lynn. Boss lady knows best.
Exactly. Listen to me. Mining's just like any other job. Go steady, go safe, go home with a pocket full of credits at the end of the day.
Yeah, totally. It's just like, I work in the Star Dock. Except, with more cave-ins, lasers, and accidental dismemberment.
Very helpful. Thank you.
You're gonna be fine. Your first outing was solid. And, let's be honest, it ain't exactly astrophysics.
That's why I keep him around. Good pep talks.
Yeah, and the fact that I can pinpoint a helium deposit from 300 meters.
Not untrue. A shame we won't find any down here. But the metal deposits alone should pay for our own helium. Hell, after this, we'll have enough jump fuel to bounce from one end of the settled systems to the next.
Hey, more minerals, more money. And so the cycle repeats itself. Just no more unauthorized jumps in the house for room space, okay?
He's just a big baby. There are worse lives. You know, most Dusties don't even make it this far. I have a good feeling about you.
A group hug now or at the end of the shift?
One of these days, Hella, I am going to leave you behind.
Promises, promises.
Okay, let's see what we've got. How are we on time?
A little longer. Grab some samples?
Always. But not you. Check on Isabel. Make sure she eases up on the breach. I don't feel like getting buried alive today.
Roger that.
Remember, Dusty, keep your breathing steady and never take that helmet off down here. Oxygen processors don't extend this far.
Yeah, because God forbid we drill on a rock with breathable atmosphere.
You know what I love about working in Freestar Collective space? Fewer reds. A job like this in the United Colonies? Dreams of red. This one over here. Calvert! No! No. It's a laser, not a sledgehammer. Ease up! Benning, if you got paid per break, you'd be a millionaire. Let's go!
Yeah, okay.
What do we say, Dusty? You make your cut, you get your cut. No exceptions. Come on, pick it up! Troy, what's the yield?
Minimal at this point. Occasional glimmer, but it's weak.
What do you think? Stay the course?
No, ma'am. Juice ain't worth the squeeze.
Well, okay then. Let's call this one tapped. Why don't you move over to that big vein we looked at?
Yes, ma'am.
Dusty, you're up. Grab a cutter and mine what you can. Metal deposits are in that cavern. I'll shout out when I need you.
Let's get to mining. What do we have here? Cutter.
What are you waiting for? Dig.
Good. They just want us to get to work right away. Game looks gorgeous.
You think we'll be done here soon? Now I hear this is the last dig. I'm busy.
Hey, you're fine.
Got anyone else to bother?
Beryllium added.
They're ready for us. Get back up here.
How'd they sucker you to join? Fall for the fancy pamphlets?
Can you talk to him?
Lynn sure seems to like you. Guess she would know, being the boss and all.
You got a few more digs to go before I feel like talking to you. Be glad
Come
we're
on.
off this rock.
It's time. You're with me.
What happens if we shoot her? We probably shouldn't test that, right?
And here we go. In 3, 2, 1. Standard's reading a clean break. Shutting down.
Let's go. Hella, get the readings.
Yeah, about that.
Problem?
Not if you consider a spike in gravity readings a problem.
I don't.
You don't?
What we're after, it'll read as an anomaly. That's what I was told anyway.
Okay, now you're starting to freak me out.
Relax. It's just another job. Come on.
We're getting close, I think. Yeah, everything is just... Lynn, seriously, there's something really effed up about this.
Where is it, Hella?
Through there, I think.
Okay, you're up. Something goes wrong in there, we'll come get you.
Why would anything go wrong?
Would you shut up? Both of you do your jobs. Client is on his way.
Seems like a bad idea. Hold LB to turn the flashlight on or off. I was hoping to play this game on PC for higher frames, but tried it on PC before the Series X. Performance was terrible for me. So I have a 2070 Super AMD Ryzen 7, 32 gigabytes of RAM, but I could not get over 30. I couldn't even get 30 FPS on PC on low settings. And this was with updated drivers, so I don't know what was going on.
Still getting weird gravity readings. I guess that's a good thing. Just keep going.
I mean, we're a miner. We have to mine, right?
Do you see anything?
come on, come on. Okay, take it easy. You were out cold. No physical damage. Mentally, the jury's still out. You know who you are? New recruit for Argos Extractors? Ring any bells? Any of this look familiar?
And here we go into the character creator. If you don't care about the character creator, I would go ahead and skip ahead about 3 hours into the video to the game, back to the gameplay. Because yes, I'm gonna be here for a while. It looks like we have 38 presets we can choose from. That one's not too bad. It's 33. We'll look at them all. We could be a little bit older with the mustache. I'm gonna say no. Pretty good character models, actually. They look really good. Okay, we're going back to 33. And we can change everything. See, we're kind of right at the... Okay. We want to be full on, like, hey, we don't want to be heavy. We want to be more muscular. We want to be ripped. I don't know about you all. There's thin. How skinny can we be? So we can be non-muscular. Yeah, I want to go muscular. That might be a bit much. We'll go about right there. Body type 1, walk style 1. Style 1. Skin tone looks good. And then you can customize everything, okay. See what happened, like, oh, okay, so you can, and then you can even further refine it. Honestly, I like this character model. It looks really good. I thought I'd spend a lot more time, but has hair very similar to me in real life, as I'm gonna be role playing this character. Brown hair as well. Nice facial hair. Let's see what beard options we have. Remember 13. Gotta be big beards, right? That's actually a pretty nice beard. It's not massive, but looks pretty good. Oh, I said remember that number. I have no clue what we were on. That was so long ago. It was 13, right? That looks too messy. Let's see what the clean shave looks for this guy. With a stubble. No, definitely not clean shave. I think we definitely need a beard. 13 looks like, you know, you're kind of thinking about a beard, but you're not set yet. In between beard. That beard actually looks pretty good. And it matches his face really good. Yeah, we're gonna go 16. Probably. Or maybe 18, actually. Because you notice, like, 16 or 17, it doesn't go all the way up into the hairline, right? This just kind of looks disconnected. I guess I never paid attention to mini beards, like, but I would assume that a lot of times it just looks seamless with the sideburns, right? But what do I know? I'm not a beard expert. I don't wear a beard. But I think I'm gonna go with 18. Facial hair. Don't want blue hair. I just want brown. So number 9. Wait, was our facial hair default blue? I just noticed that. There we go. That looks really good. Eyes look pretty good, actually. Eye color. Go red eye. Green, blue. I like blue. I mean, eyebrows to me look good. See, that's 8. 9. Oh no, I'm not an eyebrow expert. Not at all. I think I'm gonna go with, like, I'll be honest with you, the eyebrows, like, to me, they all look the same. The eyebrows are something, like, I never really pay attention to, ever. So, yeah, doesn't matter to me. They all look the same. I'm just gonna go with 6, maybe. Where did we start? I mean, they all look so similar. I'm gonna go 9. Eyebrow color, we definitely want those to be the same. 9. Forehead, can you make it less wrinkly? We want to have no wrinkles. One's good. Ears look good. Cheeks look good. People are probably going to make some interesting characters, that's for sure. Jaw, I mean, could be maybe a bit wider. Oh. Maybe chin. The neck matches his face. Jewelry. No. Oh, 8. What is derm? I don't even know what derma aesthetic. I mean, I guess the aesthetic of the skin, the skin complexion. It's not makeup, I don't think. Where are we at? 9? This looks like it's how, yeah, like it's your like complexion. Looks weird when you just do them real quick like that. Do no scars, tattoos. This isn't the part that usually takes me a while. This part of the character creator, it's the other stuff. We don't want lipstick, eyeshadow, eyeliner, dirt. No. Okay, we're good. And actually, he looks pretty good. Background. Here we go. Beast Hunter. From the Ashta of Aquila to the terramorphs that plague the whole of the settled systems, hostile alien life abounds. You've learned the skills to track them, find them, and take them down. Starting skills: fitness. In space, the greatest commodity is oxygen. The increased lung capacity gained by regular physical fitness regimen is essential to survival. Ballistics. Centuries of conflict have proven that when it comes to threat elimination, few things stack up to the reliable power of high-speed projectiles. Gastronomy. Access to brand new worlds means access to brand new ingredients, and there's almost no limit to the delicious foods and drinks a talented chef can prepare. So we're a chef. Beast Hunter actually sounds pretty cool. Bouncer. You've worked the line at the toughest clubs in the settled systems. Back then you learned that most non-lethal confrontations can be solved one of two ways. Strong right hook or a more strongly secured door. Once considered a sport of kings, boxing is still practiced as a recreational competitive activity, but its combat applications can't be denied. This is more of that melee build, right? Security. While the standardized digital locking mechanism is renowned for its security, any code can be broken with the proper training. Fitness. In space, the greatest commodity is oxygen and the increased lung capacity gained by... So we already knew that. And you have Bounty Hunter. Wherever there are wanted individuals, there are those who profit from their capture, and your quarry knows that in the vastness of space they can run, but they can't hide. Piloting. As more people journey into space, the number of those certified to effectively pilot various types of spacecraft has increased dramatically. Missile. So targeting control systems. Missile weapons are favored because they can lock onto an enemy ship, but an intimate knowledge of tracking systems can make them even more effective. Boost pack training. Specialized training and innovations in personal mobility systems have allowed for unfettered exploration on alien worlds. I mean, I think so far the Beast Hunter sounds like pretty cool. Bounty Hunter is if you want to be in space more. Space combat. You could be a chef. So of course you same as Beast Hunter. For gastronomy, if I'm saying that right, dueling. Considered by many to be a lost art, close attacks with a melee weapon can often be deadlier than ranged combat when carried out by a skilled practitioner. Scavenging. There are those who can find just about anything, and their success is usually dependent on knowing how and where to look. We have combat medic. Leave it to human beings to fight over something as infinite as outer space. That's where you come in. You've never been afraid to take on the enemy, but you'd much rather take care of your friends. Pistol certification. Considering the popularity of the personal sidearm in the settled systems, familiarity with such weapons is often considered essential. Medicine. Only through advancements in medical training and technology has humanity been able to withstand the galaxy's many dangers. Wellness. By embracing an active lifestyle and good nutrition habits, one may improve their overall sense of health and even gain prolonged life expectancy. That's not bad. That's like your medicine build, as you would think, combat medic. Cyber Runner. From Neon to New Atlantis, the megacorps stand as monuments to power, prestige, and profit. You've worked both for and against them on the inside and out, often sacrificing conscience for credits. Stealth. For a combatant who values discretion above all else, the ability to approach a target while undetected and kill with the silenced weapon is as terrifying as it is effective. Could be key. And then security again, so for lockpicking. And then theft. While not entirely honorable and certainly not legal, it is nonetheless occasionally necessary to discreetly remove property for someone's person. Are we going to be a good or bad guy, or maybe a little bit of both? As Rocket says in the Guardians of the Galaxy, I think we're going to be a little bit of both. We may be a cyber runner. Cyberneticist. Robots, mere toys, neuroamps, good for parlor tricks. The colony war may have made implants and upgrades available to veterans, but you once saw a greater future, humans and machines as one. You start with medicine, we already saw that, security, and then lasers. Personal laser weapons are in widespread use across the settled systems, and specialized training can greatly increase their effectiveness. That's if you want to use lasers. That would be actually pretty cool. That's not a bad one. Medicine, security, lasers. Actually, we don't really know if any of these, what's going to work in this game, right? Diplomat. The wars are over. Peace now reigns the settled systems, but only because there are those quietly fighting to keep it. Because of you, agreements were signed, words were heated, lies were spread. Persuasion. In the settled systems, the nuanced ability to listen and discuss can often accomplish far more than simply shooting first and asking questions later. That might actually be great. Persuasion might be great. Commerce. In the settled systems, free market economy, almost anyone with the right skill set can open and run a successful business. Okay, so this is very interesting. And then wellness. We saw that one already. That's a tough one. I don't like the background as much, but persuasion and commerce could be big. So then we have Explorer. They said exploration is a lost art. You didn't listen. As the major factions argued over the space they desperately tried to control, you were busy uncovering the wonders of the settled systems. And then we already saw lasers. Astrodynamics is new. Advanced technology is one thing, but it takes skill, patience, and a little bit of love to coax even more capability out of a ship's grav drive. I don't really care about the ship as much. I don't think there's a lot of like flying around in space. There's combat. I don't believe like you can just fly to a planet and land like straight to a planet. I don't think we're going to be in a ship too much. Maybe I'm wrong. Humanity now has access to untold alien worlds, and the ability to decipher all that data while on the ground has become an essential skill set. So surveying, I'm going to say no on Explorer for now. Gangster. You were always disgusted by suckers killing themselves to make an honest wage. As soon as you were old enough to hold a weapon, you took what you wanted from anyone unlucky enough to have it. So we get a shotgun certification for specialized in shotguns, boxing, and then also theft. Shotguns actually would be really fun. I don't know if we want to be a gangster here for my first playthrough. Homesteader, the discovery of the settled system, many oxygen-rich planets and moons meant humans could live just about anywhere. They had the know-how you did and utilize it to great effect. So we get geology. Newly discovered minerals mined from alien planets and moons have directly led to some incredible technological advancements. I don't know what that would help us. Surveying, we already saw that one. Weightlifting. Weight training can significantly increase one's ability to carry weapons and equipment both in space and on the ground. So carry weight. No, I'm going to say no to Homesteader. Industrialist. There's persuasion again. There was a time when all you wanted to be was a titan of industry, maybe a ship designer, a megacorp exec. Thankfully, that skill set never goes out of style in the settled system. So we got persuasion, security, and then research methods is new. By skillfully employing both new and time-tested methods, a researcher may complete projects faster and even gain unexpected insights. So is this like our settlement maybe? Or can we research weapons and upgrades? That we don't know, but that could be interesting. Long hauler. Let those other hot-headed pilots obsess over laser weapons and maneuverability. You're a space trucker, pure and simple. Pack the cargo, get it there fast, get paid, repeat. Life is simple and good. So weightlifting, piloting, and then ballistic weapon systems. I think we've already read those, right? Yep. So piloting, I don't know if we saw piloting earlier. As more people journey into space, the number of those certified to effectively pilot various... No, we did see that one. Pilgrim, wayfarer, wonder, seeker, transient. You've been called many things during your travels and learned something those others could never understand. The journey is the destination. Scavenging, there are those who can find just about anything, and their success is usually dependent on knowing how and where to look. We have a scavenging boost, we have surveying for exploring, and then we can cook stuff. No limit to the delicious foods and drinks chef can prepare. I don't know. Professor, you always enjoyed learning, but nothing could compare to the joy of teaching others. As humankind spread throughout the stars, there was never a lack of knowledge to obtain, and you gladly assisted. Astrodynamics. Advanced technology is one thing. We already read that one. I don't know what it does. Something to the ship. Geology. We already saw that one. And research. I'm going to say no on the professor. Ronin. Masterless and unbound, you wandered the settled systems as a blade for hire. To some, you were a simple mercenary. To others, a hero. And to select few, a nightmare they can never wake from. Dueling, we saw that one already. Stealth and scavenging. You know, will I do melee? Probably very much. No. I don't see me using melee very much at all unless I have to. I think that for the first playthrough here, fitness, ballistics. I don't really like the chef one, gastronomy. I'm between bouncer. I won't box, so that seems pointless to me. Combat medic is very enticing, but also I kind of like the cyber runner. Stealth, security, and theft, just in case. I don't know. No, I think we have to go persuasion. Is diplomat the only one with commerce as well, which I feel like could be huge? You might get good deals. I don't want to be, are we going to be a diplomat? I don't know if I like that backstory, right? It sounds very boring, right? Industrialist might be cooler. No, is industrialist better than a diplomat? I guess. I don't really want to be a politician here as a diplomat, but I want persuasion, you know? Are we going to be a diplomat? We get wellness, commerce, and persuasion. We're going to be making a bunch of money, right? I just want it per persuasion, honestly. That's all I want, is the persuasion. So in that case, would industrialist be better? I don't know what research methods does. Honestly, I have no clue what it does. I wish it kind of said what it did. So it's either diplomat for me. I don't know. The gangster for shotguns sounds cool. They all could work, right? I told you we'd be here a while. I don't think we'll be here 3 hours like I anticipated, though. But we haven't got to traits yet, so there's still time. Hey, I'm just here to enjoy it, have some fun. That's what it's all about. No need to rush it, because you can't change this anytime. You can't change it. Once you pick this, you can't change. Can't change your background. Explorer would be cool if it had persuasion. Is persuasion even useful in this game, though? I don't even know. We could always get it later, right? We could always get it later. So this is fitness, ballistics, and cooking. Why does cooking matter? What would cooking give us? Stealth, security, and theft. Well, I mean, what if we run out of ammo and we need more ammo and we have to discreetly remove some ammo from somebody else? Thoughts? Cyberneticist sounds like it could be cool as well. Honestly, any of them sound cool. This is their beginning. This is a big thing, though, because this probably dictates some of the story, I would assume, based on your background. Like usual Bethesda games. What are you all feeling? Are you all feeling the Beast Hunter? Fitness, ballistics, gastronomy? Or be a hunter? Learn the skills to track them and find them and take them down? I'm gonna be a beast hunter. I'm going with it. Locking it in. We're going beast hunter. Fitness, ballistics, gastronomy. I don't really care about the gastronomy unless food does something that, I mean, we don't know. Alien DNA. You volunteered for a controversial experiment that combines alien and human DNA. As a result, you start with increased health and oxygen, but healing and food items aren't as effective. Dream home. You own a luxurious customizable house on a peaceful planet. Unfortunately, it comes with a 125,000 credit mortgage with Gal Bank that has to be paid weekly. Well, I don't, yeah, I wouldn't mind to have a nice little house. 125,000 credit mortgage. Empath, you're deeply connected to the feelings of others. Performing actions your companion likes will result in a temporary increase in combat effectiveness, but performing actions they don't like will have the precise opposite effect. Extrovert, you're a people person. Exerting yourself uses less auction when adventuring with human companions, but more when adventuring alone. Why would we ever adventure alone? Can't be combined with an introvert. Ooh, I don't know about that, because what if we want to have a romantic relationship with an introvert? We're not doing that one. Freestar Collective Settler. You gain access to special Freestar Collective dialogue options and better rewards from some missions given by the faction, but crime bounty towards other faction is greatly increased. Can't be combined with any other faction allegiance. Okay, so you can only pick one faction allegiance. Hero worship. You earn the attention of an annoying adoring fan is back, of course. Who will show up randomly and jabber at you incessantly. On the plus side, or join your ship's crew and give you gifts. Well, we could always take him out at any time too. Not that I would ever do that, but just in case it comes to it. But he comes bearing gifts. We have to do it. We have to do it. How long will he last on the team before we leave him? Before we go to a random planet and just leave him there? We don't want to be an introvert. Kid stuff. Your parents are alive and well, and you can visit them at their home, but you will automatically send 2% of your credits home to them every week. Wait. I kind of want to... So like in older games, your parents were based on your character, and I actually kind of want to see that, and you probably get stuff at home as well. We're going to be... I don't mind for them to get 2% of our credits. The dream home sounds awesome, though. And 125, we're going to be in debt if we do that, though. We may do that. You grew up on the mean streets of Neon Street Rap. You gain access to special dialogue options and better rewards from some missions on Neon. Crime bounty by other factions is greatly increased. Raised Enlightened. You grew up as a member of the Raised Enlightened. You gain access to a special chest full of items in the House of the Enlightened in New Atlantis, but lose access to the Sanctum Universum chest. Raised Universal. You grew up as a member of the Sanctum Universum. You gain access to a special chest full of items in the Sanctum Universum in New Atlantis. We'll just steal those anyways, right? Serpent's Embrace. You grew up worshiping the Great Serpent. Grab jumping provides a temporary boost to health and oxygen, but health and oxygen are lowered if you don't continue jumping regularly. Wait, you just... What? Wait, you have to grab jump all the time? It's like an addiction? I want to say no on that. Space. Your body has become acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when in space, but decreased when on the surface. What's the point of that? Taskmaster. Occasionally, if you have crew trained in a certain ship system, that system will automatically repair itself to full health whenever it is damaged below 50. However, all crew cost twice as much to hire. Of course, there's always a catch. Terra Firma. You've never acclimated to space. Health and oxygen are increased when on the surface, but decreased when you're in space. That might be... That's the thing. Do we want to be space? Terra Firma. Or none. United Colonies native. Gain access to special United Colonies dialogue options and better rewards from the same missions given by the faction. Similar ones we've seen. Wanted. Someone put a price in your head and word is spread. Occasionally armed mercenaries will show up and try to kill you. But being cornered gives you an edge. When your health is low, you do extra damage. Who would choose that one? Well, some people would say who would choose Dream Home, and I am very interested in how do you say no to you own a luxurious, customizable house on a peaceful planet? Some of you might be like, well, Ryan, I know why. Because you're paying 125,000 credit mortgage weekly, and I don't even know how credits work in this game. That may be a lot, it may not. You start with increased health and oxygen, LA and DNA. That's not bad. Freestar Collective, Introvert. I don't really like any of these. I don't know about you all. I don't know if we're going to be on the surface more or fighting in space more. Like, these are just things I don't know at all. I really don't. Never acclimated to space. I mean, maybe just Freestar Collective. One of the factions. I don't know if they're good, right? What if we pick the worst faction in the game? I've tried to stay away from spoilers completely on this game. So, like, I don't know the factions. I don't know what most of this stuff is. Like, Raised Enlightened, Raised Universal, Serpent's Embrace. Should we do it? There has to be something good in that dream home, right? It seems so pointless, though. What's the point of having a home and you're just going in debt for it? Yeah, we gotta say no to that. I think that this, you're deeply connected to the feelings of others. Performing actions your companion likes will result in temporary increase in combat effectiveness. That seems like it could be really good, Empath. So I believe that's what we're going to go with. Right there. I believe that's the one for the first one. Empath, Hero Worshipped, and Kid Stuff. That didn't take us too long at all. That's a lot faster than I thought it would be. So you love to see it. Unless there's another part. Here we go. It's time. We pick a name, though? Yes. E-Helm? Yes. Name character. Ah, we gotta be cool, right? Were we a beast hunter? A beast hunter. What is a intimidating beast hunter? I like Bruce. I like Bruce a lot.
Forgot about your hunting background. Not much use here on this damn rock, that's for sure. Well, you got the sample. Client's on his way, then we all get paid. You remember anything that happened?
There was light, and music.
Huh. Well, you passed out, that's for sure. Everything else, probably just your brain playing tricks. Either way, we got what we were looking for.
All this trouble for that stupid thing? Huh, sure don't look like much.
Never mind what it looks like. It's worth more than this mine has pulled in all month. We'll be... Speak of the devil.
You first or third person? So like a close-up third, over the shoulder.
Our constellation contact is on approach.
Wait, the Explorers group? I thought they were kind of a joke.
Not a joke. You're just too young to know better.
Hey, I'm just saying they got a reputation. Hell, I bet half the crew here doesn't even believe they really exist.
Half the crew doesn't believe Earth exists, but it's still there. Same with Constellation.
Yeah, come on. Exploring space? Who does that anymore? Ain't the space we've already got complicated enough?
Not to them, apparently.
Why would we not take everything, right?
Whoa, you don't look... You fitting in okay? Mining crews ain't the friendliest, but they're good folks.
What I've always learned in Bethesda Game Studio games, you grab every single thing you can.
Supervisor's log supplemental. Still day 2 of Argos Extractor's Vectera dig. Freestar Collective Claim ID Beta 7548 Alpha. As far as anyone knows, this is just another ore run. Vectera's got enough mid-level veins to keep everyone working and not asking questions. I've told Hella everything he needs to know, which is pretty much everything I know. That this is another one of Barrett's special orders. He made good with the payment for Kazal, even if it was a bust. This time, I'm not so sure. This place is giving me the willies. I think we're going to find... something. I just have no idea what it could be, or why Barrett might want it. But Those sweet constellation credits mean we dig our holes and keep our mouths shut. And I'm okay with that. Hopefully, between Barrett's mysterious thing and the ore itself, we'll be done with this rock in 5 days, when the transport is supposed to come back for extraction.
I'm so excited for this game. Like, it's just so awesome that this game is finally here. Another cutter, we already have that. Let's make sure we don't lose anything. Tablet, don't mind if I do. Blue stylus, yes. Pencil case, sorry. Wait, this stuff's free, right? Plant, lemon, coffee mug. Folder, don't mind if I do. We can sell it later. Folder. Vacuum tape, we can sell it later. Vacuum tape, folder. I'm just, hey, don't mind me. I'm just doing a little bit of remodeling. Nothing to see here.
Shifts seem to be getting longer. That's Argos for you.
Nothing to
Squeeze
see
every
here.
credit they can.
Foam cup. Foam cup.
You all right? Need some coffee or something? Got a packet around here somewhere.
Okay. I'll take the coffee mug, and I'll take your sparkling water and fork. Knife. He's done eating, right? We can take that sandwich. Yep.
Hey, that was my sandwich. Man.
Eller putting that first aid seminar to work on you, huh? You're lucky. I've been with some outfits that didn't even bother packing medical.
I grab everything in, like in Skyrim, I grabbed
Trying to get
everything.
through my
Fallout. Why would you not? Red Harvest White. Red Harvest brand, white bread, manufactured
Take
using
care
the
of
company's
yourself out
proprietary genetic modification technology to restore 3 health. Plenty of cups. Look at all these. These are worth
What?
5?
Ah, I'm working.
Matt? What do you have in your hand? Is that?
Not
sure?
interested. Whatever it is.
Oh.
Busy. Talk to you later.
I will say the biggest thing I can feel, which is what I was worried about, is 30 frames per second. But keep in mind, I am so used to playing
Solid
games
Holly up
at
here.
60 or 120.
Damn.
Mostly 120. So like, that's a big difference, right? And I can notice that difference. And I wish they had a 60 FPS mode. It would make it feel so smoother. It's just like the movement is just a little delayed and slow. If you're not used to 60 frames or higher, it won't even matter to you, right? You probably won't even notice it. But if you are like me, you would definitely notice it big time. You like it? We're just grabbing everything. Notepads, like, hey, we'll bring this stuff back. We're just doing a little remodeling. We got to make money later because our parents take 2% of our income. Hope
Ain't
you all
no
are
shame in getting
understanding.
knocked out. Everyone takes a trip into the dark at some point around here.
You like how they just let me take all their stuff? Okay, we're geared up now. We got that's at least worth $200 worth of stuff. Easy.
All right, the client is here. Let's go.
Equip a helmet. So this is our first look at the inventory menu. We got skills, star map, missions, inventory. Okay, deep mining space helmet, DR-34. Physical damage 34, reduction energy 18, EM 26. Not quite sure what that's EM. I'd breathe. Doesn't seem like it changes anything with this helmet. And it looks like you can favorite gear as well. Look at all this stuff. Wait, look at the value of some of this stuff. Look at the value of the lemon. 35? I don't know. I actually don't know how much these things are worth in general, but like the cutter was a gun. We have 2 of them though. Oh, that might have been the one we already had, right? We probably lost it when we died. Circuit board, 75. Blue stylus, bitten sandwich, 75. Why you collect? Wow. Beautiful.
Barrett?
Man!
Been a long time.
Yes, it has. That mine on Bendy, right?
Kazal, hellhole, like this place. Rare mineral contract. Your tastes are a bit more sophisticated now, huh?
So, you found something?
Right here. A new guy found it.
That right. And everything went cool? Just like grabbing those minerals on Bendy?
Kazal, and no Barrett, not cool. He passed out after the extraction. Woke up saying all kinds of nonsense.
Is that right, cowboy? Went on a trip, huh?
You could call it that.
That fun, huh? Not the most gentle push into the great mysteries of space, but hey, been there.
Look, just hand over the credits, and I'll be happy to never see this thing, or you, ever again.
That's why I like you, Lynn. All business.
Barrett, the scanners on the frontier are reporting a ship coming in hot from orbit.
I really thought I lost them.
Barrett?
I'm ready to fight.
Just like the emergency drill. Go, go!
How do I switch to my weapon? I hate that Y is jump. I kind of want to pause it to see. I don't want to pause it doing this big dramatic fight, but
Give it up!
I feel like the dead zones need to be adjusted a little bit.
Hey, you get any good hits in? Not every day we get to cut anything other than rocks.
Of course Barrett was being followed. Every time.
He is crouched. How do you put the weapon away?
Now that was some fine work under pressure. You dug up the artifact, right? That means you saw it. The visions? You're coming with me to Constellation. You're part of this now.
If they can tell me what this artifact of yours is, I'm in.
Marvelous.
Oh no, Barrett. No. You think you're just going to take off after the mess you caused?
All right. I guess I did just put you all on the Crimson Fleet hit list. How about I stay and I send your Dusty here in my place? I know, but he's not some miner anymore, Lynn. Soon as he touched that rock, something changed. Don't tell me you can't feel it.
Fine. It's a deal. Get out of here, Dusty. You're on to bigger things.
My name's not Dusty. Thanks for everything, Lynn.
Just go. Before I say something I regret.
Well, now that that's settled. Vasco, get him to the lodge. No deviations unless absolutely necessary, okay? Protocol Indigo.
Indigo. Again. Very well.
Oh, and hey, take this. You'll find it very useful out there. And it even tells the time.
Hey, we got a new watch. Chrono mark.
Hey, look at that. The watch fits you perfectly. Now, questions?
I will say the combat felt the best combat that I've ever played in a Bethesda game. Like, that's usually never been the strong suit. But I will say that first person shooting felt good. Although I think the dead zone needs to be adjusted a little bit. But all in all, that felt really good. Felt responsive. Weapon had good kick to it. That was pretty cool. It was, I mean, Fallout 4 is a big improvement too, but this is even right there is beyond that. Why send me? Shouldn't you go?
Come on. You really not at all curious about that light and music show you experienced? Why it only affected you? Because if you didn't notice, we've all been handling it since with no problem. The way I see it, Constellation needs that artifact, but they also need you. This mystery is only getting bigger each step we take. And you're part of it now.
That's right. So we touched that and it affected us, but everybody else is touching it, no problem. You're giving me your ship?
Technically, it's not even mine. Consider it a loan. Vasco will keep you on course. Besides, I'm making an exception since you can tell Constellation about that vision you had.
Did we get Vasco
Thinking
with
it
us?
over? Good instinct.
Who are you? What's Constellation?
See, that's the problem with the settled systems. Too easy to take everything for granted. While everyone else is busy playing politics, we're the ones braving the unknown, charting the vastness of space. Without us, the galaxy is just a big room with the lights turned out.
What exactly did we dig up?
That, my friend, is the million-credit question. And Constellation can find the answer. With your help.
Million credit question? I wish we would have got that house. If we could answer it, do we get a million credits? Why was the Crimson Fleet after you?
They're just following the loot, like pirates do. And I have something of a reputation as a loot collector.
Sounded sarcastic. Okay. We get a ship.
And Vasco, don't let him break my ship.
Vasco's our new companion. Let's talk to him.
It appears you are the new captain of the Frontier.
God. I'm gonna throw up.
You gonna be okay, buddy?
Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there. Hey, Sounds like you gotta go.
Not my first rodeo, Hiller.
We're still in one piece. Oh God, I'm gonna throw up.
A rescue axe? Yeah, that's right. We need to loot all these people.
Been in a few scuffs before.
Adaptive frame.
We're lucky. Lost plenty of friends to Crimson Fleet.
Antimicrobial times 3. Don't mind if I do. Utility knife. Yeah.
This attack better not be coming out of our pay.
They must not be doing well money-wise right here in this area because they've talked about pay a lot. That I know she said that's the most money they've made like this whole in weeks, right? It's Bethesda. There's gonna be like some secret thing that you're gonna miss right off the bat. Ooh, speaking of that, Maelstrom. 40 magazine size, 150 fire rate, 40 range. Yes. He's got ammo too. I hate that. Okay, we've got to change the controls. It might be the same as Fallout. I don't even remember. It probably is. Findings, here we go. So A is activate. I want, well, how would this work? I don't want Y jump. I want A jump. So I guess we could change Y to activate and A to jump. Let's do that. So let's put this to A and switch them. There we go. That's really the only thing I think needs to change. Yep. Wait. Control bodies conflicts were found. What am I missing? Y is activate. A is jump. There shouldn't be any conflicts. Exit anyways. Okay. Hit the wrong. Wait, maybe now I can see why they do it. It is weird to hit. I would rather hit Y to pick something up than... We got a new helmet, a Merc helmet. Check that out. We don't need another cutter. We could always sell it. Too much weight though. I'm taking it. I kind of want to shoot this weapon. Can I? Oh, okay. Let's not shoot them.
Did you see Lynn? Ran straight at those pirates like it was nothing.
Did you see us run straight at the pirates like it was nothing? Game looks gorgeous. That's so much better jumping with A. Who would ever want it to be Y?
Hey, I don't know how you kept your cool back there.
Hey, you're a big fan, aren't you? I get it. There has to be a way to put the weapon away, right? Hold down B, hold down X. Yeah, hold down X, okay. Alright, Vasco.
Captain Bruce, Protocol Indigo is in effect.
We get our own spaceship. Look at this beauty. See how big it is.
Just up the ramp,
Wow,
Captain.
massive.
I'll be in the external robotics bay. Captain Bruce, I'll guide you as best I can.
Pharmaceutical kit. Okay, so it looks like we have pharmaceutical kits on the ship. They're at the bottom.
Captain Bruce. I assume you know how to fly a Class A starship. As Barrett likes to say, it's as easy as learning to ride a bike. I will attempt to boost the shields, just in case there are any difficulties.
Now we have a problem. Do you all see what I keep hitting? So I feel like Y would be a better reload, right? But then that throws off everything. I see why they did it. I don't like it, but what other option do you have though? I feel like X is a better grab to me, but Y would be reload, and that's just weird, right? I mean, let's just do it. It's gonna be really weird. It's gonna throw off all the other games I play, right?
You know the drill, Vasco. Protocol Indigo means no deviations, no distractions, no dalliances, in short, no fun. Unless, as strictly defined by Sarah, said deviations, distractions, and dalliances are completely necessary in getting this fine vessel, the Discovery-class Starship Frontier, back home in one piece. I guess I'm still technically borrowing it from Constellation, even if I have no intention of actually giving it back.
And you know, I'm not going to be in a rush in this playthrough at all here, so just keep that in mind. I want to take it all in, do everything that I want. Research station. The research lab lets you discover new crafting recipes by completing research projects. Each research project requires materials in order to make progress. Materials needed can range from raw minerals extracted from planets to organic substances extracted from alien creatures and plant life. Manufactured components that can be made at an industrial workbench. I feel like I need to turn down the music here in a little bit. It's pretty loud. The food and drink, that's what our guy does, right? Pharmacology, performance enhancement, and medical treatment. Food and drink. Oh, so this is how you unlock stuff for the outpost. Very cool. Oh, you can craft new so pack mods, spacesuit mods, and helmet mods. Very cool. What weapons can we do? Are they mods or? Yeah, barrel mods, grip and stock mods, optic and laser. Okay. Oh yeah. Hydraulic clamp. We don't really need to pick this stuff. Is in our ship forever, right? We don't really need to pick it up. I'm gonna turn down the music a little bit. Don't get me wrong, it's beautiful. But do I really need it that loud? Turn voice all the way up. And here we go.
Shields ready. The rest is up to you.
Oh, please let us fly it off. Please let us fly it off. That's still a cool cutscene, but wow, I wanted to fly that thing up into space myself. Here we go.
Now that we are in orbit, it might be wise to test all controls and systems to ensure they are not on the verge of catastrophic failure. I can step you through the entire process, or if you're already an experienced pilot, just power up all the systems and we'll be on our way.
Not an experienced pilot yet. Use left and right to select a ship system. Use up and down to allocate power. You can skip the ship tutorial by powering up all systems, including the grav drive. Okay, probably shouldn't skip the tutorial. Select system. So we can see at the left, laser, ballistics, missile.
Each system on a ship requires power. Allocating power is under your direct control. Let's go over the engines. Engines control our maximum speed. Try increasing and decreasing our relative velocity.
Oh, that might be engine. No, okay. Okay, so left
ship's
stick.
Engine has a sweet spot for better handling during turns. Draw your attention to the HUD. You'll notice a speed indicator in the lower left with a gauge that goes up and down as you adjust the throttle. Try to center the gauge so that it lines up with the center of the vertical bars to its right.
Okay, got it.
Boosts can be engaged for temporary bursts of speed.
Okay, this is awesome.
Let's turn our attention to the shields. Try adjusting power to the shields. Notice more power increases their strength.
So
shields protect the ship from hull damage. Without a hull, but be vaporized. Shield health is displayed in the lower right. Hull damage is below it.
Okay, so yeah, so you can shift, like that's engine, I think, E and G. You can take shields off to engine to go faster, right? That's really cool. Yeah, you can see our speed increasing.
Adequate pilot. Are you familiar with ship combat tactics?
DRV.
Because that's a Crimson Fleet ship bringing its weapons to bear.
Straight into it.
We will need to disable their shields. Laser-based weaponry is particularly effective. If you can keep the enemy ship centered on the HUD, we can lock in to fire a homing missile.
I think I hit him.
The enemy shields are down, Captain. Ballistic weaponry excels at damaging the hull once shields are offline.
I'm taking you down. Raptor out.
That was sick.
Congratulations on surviving your first Starship assault, Captain. We should search the wreckage for spare parts and other salvage. You will need to fly close to it before we can access the remains.
Tungsten? Let's grab them all. I wonder if you can board the ships. Yeah, I want to fight some more. Send them at me. Shit, can we do third person?
Crimson Fleet ships are jumping into our location, Captain.
Yeah, let them come at me. Oh no. see if we can board them. There has to be a way.
Waste of time!
The amount of Crimson Fleet hostility has been far more than anticipated. At this rate, the odds of continual assault from their ships are high enough to jeopardize our mission. In short, they are after the frontier and will not stop. We will need to deal with the local Crimson Fleet captain. A recent scan indicates an abandoned facility on the nearby moon of Crete, a perfect staging area for pirates.
That was really cool. Like, that was an awesome sequence. The ship combat, that was sick. I didn't even use to change the different systems too much, but like if you're using laser, you can get rid of the missile ones and focus your power in lasers. I didn't even do that. But we could have done that. Open up the star map. Travel between the stars. Zoom out to see the entire star system. Zoom out again to see all the stars in the settled systems. Plot a course by selecting the star system you want to travel to. Your ship can only jump so many light years at once, so distant star systems may require you to jump to a closer star first. Okay. Done that. We're at a nearby moon, right? We've already explored there, right? That was where we came from, right? Toggle which quest is tracked on your HUD. Only one quest can be tracked at a time. Select the name of the quest to expand the list of open objectives. Select any objective in the quest to track the whole. You can press the set course button to automatically navigate to your... That's actually great. Because... Ah, there it is. Set course to Crete. Let's do it. Now, you can't fly there. Like, you fly there, but in an animation.
We have arrived in orbit. The abandoned facility with our Crimson Fleet captain is on the surface.
What a beautiful game, though. Like, it looks gorgeous. Okay, so now, because we traveled here, we're in space. I don't believe I can just... Like, in No Man's Sky, you can go all the way, right? I don't think, yeah. So it's like the... I don't think we can go... Yeah, it's not going to let us. Worth a shot. So it said open the map. So the planet view of the star map gives you information about the environment, lets you scan the planet for resources, helps you discover. Wish I wouldn't have accidentally clicked off of that. What did it say? So this is kind of like Mass Effect, how you would scan the planets. Oh, and it shows all the resources on the planet, okay. I mean, No Man's Sky, you can scan planets as well, right? So yeah, you can go ahead and set land there. So that's how you set your landing target. Then But yeah, so you can't fly there. It says trait 0 or 1. Does that mean I can earn a trait here?
I'll follow you from here on out, Captain.
Our first landing, everybody. Commander of a ship. This game is going to be awesome. This is just the beginning. This is just the beginning. Like, this game hasn't even opened up. Just the beginning. It's got me. We got to keep this video going, right? Have to. So now we got
Captain
Vasco.
Bruce, Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to return to the Lodge with no deviations. We are here to stop the Crimson Fleet from pursuit. Nothing more.
Why is this Crimson Fleet captain after Barrett?
I have often asked Barrett that same question at various times, and about various individuals that wanted to cause us harm. The most likely answer is that Barrett personally insulted him, typically by continuing to live, usually after escaping from certain death, and often with an object multiple people wanted.
Just who are you and Barrett? What's Constellation?
Constellation is an explorers society founded over 50 years ago with the mission of seeking out the unknown. Members often engage in expeditions in small groups, typically 1 or 2 people, or, like Barrett and myself, 1 person and 1 robot. The membership is intentionally limited and small. Should you join Constellation yourself, you will be the 10th active member.
Why is Barrett trusting me with his ship?
Barrett would say that billions of years ago, we were all one with the cosmos, so technically you have known each other forever. But the more practical answer is likely that he needs you. The number of known people who have been affected by the artifacts is now 2. Without your investment in Constellation's mission, he may never know more about the experience you both share. So he is showing you trust in order to gain your support.
You know, I think we never have to worry about Vasco lying to us, right? Let's trade gear.
May I take some things?
Does Vasco shoot? So he has 3kV laser cartridge. Okay, we don't need that. We don't need what you have, Vasco. Like, I want to switch to third person here. Oh, what is this?
According to the scanners, the abandoned research facility is in this direction.
What a beautiful game, though. Like, it looks gorgeous. Is there a way to, like, scan this stuff? Do we have a scanner? Like a... That's melee. Not attack on... Whoa! Put that gun away. We can do some mining, though. So there has to be a better way to equip your weapons, right? You shouldn't. No way you pause it every time. No way you have to pause it every time and switch, right? There has to be a way to put them in that quick bar. We just don't know how to do it yet. Well, it looked like something we can mine. Maybe not.
Be careful, Captain. Alien creatures are often...
LB is to scan them. Okay, scan creatures, minerals, and planets. Each unique item scanned progresses your survey data of the planet. Completed survey data can be sold for credits. That's just like No Man's Sky. The scanner mode also unlocks additional features such as building outposts and using social skills like diplomacy and intimidation. Oh, that's cool.
Predictable.
Yeah, don't shoot it. Scan it. Put your gun away. Did I hit something to scan it? Or does that scan it? There we go. You got this, buddy.
We have eradicated all nearby enemies.
It says scan 13%. 13% of 100? How do I scan it more? Yeah? I'm gonna go scan those other species. Or his minerals. Okay. That's pretty cool. Lead and silver. That thing. Tribolite. 13%. So it seems like you have to scan multiple of the same creatures, right? Dust root. Yeah, look, temperament wary. Okay, this is cool. This is really cool. I'm going in the complete opposite direction, right? But I kind of want to explore a little bit. Why not? Eon. Wait, protection. Wait. Are we dying? So I guess we're not supposed to go over there? Oh, and it shows up the direction to go, right? Yeah. Okay, there has to be a better way to switch weapons. So we have this whole weapon wheel right here. There has to be a way to put stuff here. I'm sure it'll tell us that in time. When it wants us to know, it'll tell us. I think that would be something that would already tell you. Iron. We're gonna probably need a lot of stuff for base building later. Silver. There's the abandoned facility. It's fiber. So wait, can we like hit it? Oh, I didn't do that. It's photo mode. Oh, harvest. Okay, nice. How did I miss that earlier? Maybe we didn't know yet. %, scan. Biomes volcanic now. Let's harvest it. And I think there's more root up there. We might be able to fully research it. I would say the game runs really good here. Like out here, when you're not in combat, like the 30 FPS isn't even noticeable for me. It's only noticeable in the aiming and combat, which I know it's a big part, right? I think it was Final Fantasy 16. There was a recent game that had a setting where like it just changed the FPS in combat. That's a really cool setting. But like everywhere else it was graphics fidelity, but when you were in combat it would prioritize frame rate. I think that was Final Fantasy 16 that did that. Genetics, double helix, carbon based. So you're getting lore within this as well. This is really cool. This is one of those games that you can just get lost in, right? Like, look at me. I'm not even on the... I'm just out here harvesting, trying to discover this plant. Wait, silver, where? Saying in that direction? Ah, is that what that's saying? Oh, I did not mean to do that. So here's the map. If we scan one more of these, we should be good. Yeah, it's pointing in the direction. Okay, so there's iron. 100% self-cloning reproduction. Dust root fully scouted. Or researched, whatever you want to call it. Scanned. What's the range on this thing? It's not unlimited range. Okay, we should be able to get our gun back out now. I mean, look at this. What's that? Can we zoom with? I don't know if we can zoom with this. I really wish you could fly your ship here, though. You know? Actually, I don't think you can fly at all on the surface. It didn't give us that option. It's either take off, get up, or exit the ship, right? We gotta figure out how to put them on the, like, put the weapons easier. No way you pause it each time. Inspect? We have an axe for melee. Is there a melee weapon slot? No? All favorite. Ah, okay. I thought favorite. So now this is it. This is exactly what we want. Okay, so I want the gun. Maelstrom to the right. I want the pistol. Some of you are probably yelling at the screen like, Ryan, it's this button. Oh. Just down there. That makes a lot more sense now. Now, yes, okay, that's perfect. I want to axe somebody. Okay, that's pretty good. Get our gun back out though. Okay, this place looks awesome.
The Crimson Fleet is a confederation of smaller, independent pirate crews, all flying under the same banner. They are typically unscrupulous and violent.
Wire spool, vacuum tape, the active gauge, pipe wrench. You never know what you're gonna need. Pack driver. I bet we're about to have a big fight, and I'm ready. I was trying to remember how to turn on the flashlight. Microscope. Yes. Never know when you're gonna need a microscope. I really grab everything. I'm a collector. What can I say? Our parents are taking our money, so like. All right, let's do this. We don't need health. We'll take it though. Go. Reminder run. Oh. Okay. Desktop sand garden. Notepad. Bad people, bad jokes. Why did the chicken cross the road? Huh? What's a chicken? Knock knock, who's there? Planet? Planet who? If I throw a party, will you help me plan it? Ecliptic mercenary says to a woman, I've been hired to kill you and I always get the job done. Woman says, can we talk about this, son? Okay, it is called Bad Jokes. Volume 2. Okay. Has become a hit. Bet it has. A board game? Can we play board games here? Wait, Solar Frontier? Like, there's actual board games? That's sick. Now, my question is, can we play them? I wish we would have got that mansion. Imagine all the stuff we could put in that mansion.
These are United Colonies markings, but we are in Freestar Collective space. It then stands to reason that this was once a secret UC facility.
The environment is beautifully crafted, like the detail. What Bethesda Game Studios does. Gold pyramid sculpture. Gravity paradigm. Truth is, what our scientists didn't know back then could fill volumes. The focus, of course, was on wormholes. And not only creating, but maintaining a stable and sustainable Einstein-Rosen bridge. That was the goal, the end point. No one had even considered that maybe that was just the beginning. When we look at grav drive technology today and the ease at which we fold space and travel light years in seconds, it's sometimes easy to forget the impossibility of what we've achieved. Dr. Josephine Inyati's seminal work continues for another 535 pages, has become the most highly respected text on grav drives and grav jumping ever written. I'm glad I don't have to read 535 pages. Well, thank you for that. Imagine portable desk fan. But like the details, the board games that we already collected, like we've already collected a lot of like decorative stuff too that we can probably put in our place later or sell it. Fruit seller. Let you all read it if you want to. I'll read it silently. You haven't finished it yet? You can always pause it. Okay, the fruit seller. Like a scary novel? Did we just read? Hammer? There's another book, I think. Is the opening of Camille Flammarin's 1894 work Omega, The Last Days of the World, in which a comet is set to collide with Earth in the 25th century, and people must come to terms with the end of the world and what that actually means. It's a book. Chapter 1. The Last Days of the World. The magnificent marble bridge which unites the Rue des Rennes with the Rue des Lorver. I'm just gonna read to myself. I don't know how to pronounce all this stuff. Y'all can pause it if you want to read it. We're on the shores of Lake Michigan in North America. So, there you have it. Yeah, trust me, you don't want me reading that all out to you. What I usually like to read everything in these games, so if I do a full playthrough for you all in here, it'll be a whole lot of reading. I don't know if I think I might just play most of it for fun. I might still record it, but it's gonna be a lot to do a 300-hour playthrough, right? We'll see. We'll see how you all like it, what you all want to see. But I think it'd be hard to do a 300-hour series. Molecule extractor. Because I'm going to be playing this game like crazy. What? What in the world? Wait, can we not? Can we scan it? Can't scan it? Oh, because we killed it? Can't scan it if it's dead? Why not? I'm not. Toxic. Common organic resource. This item can be used as component crafting. You know, I'm not just gonna sit there and scan something when it's trying to kill me. Which technically, did it try to kill me? I don't know. Another book. Oh, we're gamers. We love to read, right? I have to read this. Nothing. I'm a pin collector. Pencil case. Red Rover, come over. Go ahead and flip the page if you all want to pause if you haven't finished it. There's gonna be so much lore in this game. The attention to detail. We got another folder too. We have a lot of folders. You can never have too many, right? See what Voss
While I am programmed for combat, it is not my primary function.
Yeah, I noticed. Well, you fought that thing earlier pretty well. Give yourself some more credit than you're giving it. You fought pretty well. The main thing I don't want to miss is a weapon. My life, chunk by chunk. So begins the 120-page autobiography of Fred Lombard, founder of the Chunks Food franchise. Huh. A little restaurant lore. See, it's the details in Bethesda Game Studios games that always get me so fired up. Like it's the little things. The attention to detail in everything in the game. We're gonna be overweight sometime soon. We are literally grabbing every single thing you can think of. There has to be a limit, right? Well, obviously there's a limit. But like, I'm just gonna keep grabbing. Why not? Breadstick. Ooh, 175 credits. Digipick? Is that like a grenade? Issues? You never know when you might need some. You kind of freaked me out there, Vosco. Medical sample tray, yes. We're getting a lot of stuff. I can't wait till we can sell it all. Like, because a lot of the stuff we're never gonna use, I don't think. I don't know. We don't really know the crafting yet. Is there anything to scan? I didn't even think about anything to scan in here. Probably not. Oh, there they are. You never know when you might need a mixing bowl. Is that food in there?
Yeah? You better. Brogan said if you see anything that isn't clean, die.
Yeah, I hear you. Yeah. We got it.
Snack pack, gummy bugs. There's so much stuff here. And all of it can be worth something, or maybe even crafted into something. I don't know the freedom of crafting in this. Like, can you add like random stuff and create like a crazy weapon? Maybe. It wouldn't surprise me. Chunks employee handbook. So are we in a Chunks right now? What? The customer is always right. Here at Chunks, we know anything it's like that expression, the customer is always right, is always wrong. Alright, I like Chuck's philosophy there.
Whoa. Something's out there.
Yeah, we're out there. Mind if I take that plant?
Barrett and the Crimson.
I'm gonna do that. Combat feel, I will say, it feels really good. It's so weird that Wise jump though, and I know there's really no better way to do it. Found that out. Oh, some more playing cards. Sandwich! We don't need health. We haven't got hit yet, have we? I'm just literally cleaning house. Why? I mean, nobody else coming back here, right? Might as well grab everything we need. Need is a strong word, though. Because we don't know what we need. We just hang out. Oh, we can wait. Let's not. Bosco, you want to sit down, just have a nice conversation? Milk? What were they doing in here? Notepad? Journaling? Looks like they were reading a book as well. Yeah. Y'all can pause it if you wanna. You haven't finished it yet. Bosco,
Captain Bruce.
can you let me out? Wait, he actually calls me.
It occurred to me that you have undergone considerable physical and...
Do they call you by name?
Captain Bruce.
What?
Protocol Indigo dictates that I am to...
Okay. I never noticed that. That is awesome. So it probably depends on the name you pick, right? Has he always been calling us by name? Now I keep hitting Y to pick stuff up. I don't know, when I've just picked up 1,000 stuff with A, right?
If you require help carrying any items, I will assist.
Please.
While I am programmed for, I will happily carry whatever you need.
So how do we I don't want to take something. I want to give something. There has to be a way, right? So I guess, you know, all that stuff I just picked up, I guess a bit too much. Sort by weight. This we could probably transfer. What do we... Okay, I don't quite understand the inventory system. There has to be a way to transfer, right? Let me even take a look at the skills. Receive 1 skill point to spend every time you level up. Each skill also unlocks a challenge. Complete the challenge and then spend a skill point to rank up the skill. The top row represents basic skills. The rows below are locked until you have spent a minimum number of skill points in that category. Oh wow. So there's a lot. We don't have any skill points. Combat, science, tech, social, physical. There has to be a way, right, to... So there's inspect, but he can't do anything with inspect. Just drop? I guess you just have to drop them. That stinks. Can we transfer it now? No. How do? Hey, pick this up. Hey, Vasco, pick this up.
Barrett and the Crimson Fleet, I will accept any and...
Are you kidding me? It's just simple as that. Okay. Okay.
Captain Bruce, we should... How may I be of service?
That's cool that it Captain Bruce. That has a nice ring to it. Okay, now that's cool. I don't know how much a robot can carry, but I would assume a lot. See, 36 out of 135. Okay. Now we know how to do that.
The terror morphe's loose. I repeat, the terror morphe's loose. Do not engage.
What is going?
Oh man, that was the best. Classic United Colonies. Put something in a cage until it kills you.
Shotgun shells? New beginnings. Okay, wow, there's a lot to read. Okay. So were they creating the things that fought us? Giant space lobsters. Have we seen those yet? Candidate 1. So they trying to control them? Neural control interface. So they're trying to control the LNs. Relocation. So they are. Is it smart to go relocate to where the arthropods are? That would be very smart to go to their hometown that you're testing on. Have Freestar Collective scientists managed to weaponize their greatest natural predator? Trial failure. Or disappointment. I should have paid attention to the dates. Was I reading them in the no, I was reading them in the right. Wait, was I reading them in the right order? Yeah, I was. May 12th. Yeah, top to bottom. So it seems like it's just disappointment, right? August 1st. Never mind. I wasn't reading them in order. That's May 12th, May 7th, May 5th, February 6th, January 13th. Okay, so it goes down and then over. So they did finally figure it out. The new specimens. Was it the giant lobsters? Something like that? Did they go all out with the lore though? I'm here for it. Dumbbells, yeah, that's smart. Why did we pick up a dumbbell? Another game, Solar Frontiers, Levitating Death Planet. Can you transfer it to Bosco right away? You can. I wish there was a button like Bosco, pick this up. Bosco, do this. Let's first look at the lock picking. Fill in all open slots in every layer to open the lock. Select a key and rotate it until it lines up with the gaps in the security layer. Slot the key to fill in the gaps. Each key can only be used once. Okay. I'm just gonna guess. I don't really know what we're doing. How do you switch between the lot? Like this one's not. We need the one right next to it. What am I missing? So you have to do it in that order. You can't. Oh, yeah, I have no clue what I'm doing. It says difficulty novice. I don't know what we're doing. I'll just be honest with you. I have no clue. Who puts a digipick right next to a safe? Yeah, let's just let you. I want you to use this and practice your lockpicking skills. Yeah. Glad they did that, because I'm gonna try to do this again. I don't. Or darts. I want to grab the dartboard. That was much easier. So is it different every time? That was easy. Ooh, nice. 642 credits. It's a good thing we didn't buy it. We didn't use that mansion, dream house, because if we would have, we haven't came up with $125,000 yet. So I think it's safe to say we would have been out of money the whole game. Frankenstein? Oliver Twist? Wait, really? There's another subsequent chapters of Charles Dickens. They had Charles Dickens earlier, right? I'm not a reader in real life, so like, yeah. Simpler times. I might read these like just later when I get back at the ship, because these don't seem like a lot of. This one doesn't seem like lore. Frankenstein. So they actually have like real like books and stuff. So this is kind of set in our universe, right? In our timeline. Starlock board game. I hope you can play those board games later. Some of you, if you're not used to Bethesda Game Studios game, you probably click off the video, right? But there's a lot of loot. You know, it's very role-playing like, as far as you get into it, you're looting, you're just kind of taking it all in, right? Not the game type of game for everybody. I love that part about it. You see Battle Mill multi-pack. Restore 20 health plus 8 carry capacity for 8 minutes. That could be key. We're over encumbered again. Oh, we gotta get this. There's too much stuff to loot. Oh, what is this? Ammo, a new pistol, a new gun. Shotgun shells. Bandages. Oh, you lose oxygen.
Your spinal health will be compromised. It occurred to me that you have undergone. I am ready to commence a trade.
He's getting worried about us. So we can basically just send all these to Vasco. The bonus stuff. Watch Vasco leave our party here soon, right? Imagine. Just takes all the stuff, sells it. But Vasco is here to do the whole time. Let's just get the shotgun out. I think that was a shotgun. It has to be. Rindle. Rifle. 50 ammo. It's not a shotgun. 66 accuracy, so actually is improved. Fire rate's up. We definitely want that one equipped. And did we get a new pistol? I thought we did. Maybe we didn't. Get that new gun out. Yeah, I think we're gonna change. I think I'm gonna do it. I think I'm gonna change control bindings to jump is going to be A. I may regret doing this. Activate is going to be X. And reload sheath is Y. Yeah, I like that. Now, just don't reload, right? Looks like a P90. I'm gonna jump a lot when I'm going to pick something up, that's for sure. Frag grenade? Yeah, I want to blow stuff up. Oh yes, you better believe I'm favoriting that. Y'all ready for this? How do we... RB? Yep. Oh. The impact of that frag grenade, like you could feel that. That was pretty sick. Like that was not one small hit. Like that thing blew up and just sent them. That was pretty awesome.
Knew I'd find you dead.
Who's trying to kill us?
Warning. Enemy activity detected.
Oh.
Had enough? Just getting started. I can't see.
In combat, the enemy has dropped out of our view.
You're gonna pay for that.
This gun is awesome. O2's consumed with exertion such as sprinting.
It's a shame exploration
We're out of ammo.
requires so much bloodshed.
Yeah, I wouldn't be too sad, Bosco. It happens. Wait. Are we out of ammo for everything? Nope. This gun is bad accuracy. Okay, I'm going axing. Good try.
Someone trying to jump our school. Hold them off here while Brogan sets up on the roof. I'm on it. No one's getting through.
This is awesome. Like, I had high hopes for this game. High hype. And so far, this game is what I wanted. And we're at the very beginning. Weapon case? Oh, don't mind if I do.
Waste of time.
Said waste of time. Show you a waste of time in a minute. We'll show you a waste of time. We just got that new weapon. I want to try that thing out. I don't know what it is. It could be a shotgun. Laser rifle. 20 magazine, 50 rounds. Fire rate 50, range 50, accuracy 70. Okay. Let's put it on there. Test this thing out. Okay, that's pretty good. Did that person not even care that... Oh, wait, can you transfer it right to Roscoe? Where do we transfer? Oh, no, we're transferring our stuff to him. Okay, I see what that does. You can put your stuff in containers. Sparkling water? Like, I could sit here and play this. We may have, there may be long episodes here. I hear people walking. Oh, that's Fosco. Fosco, what are you doing? I'm going at, I gotta use the axe. That was fun. Maybe switch to a little third person so y'all can see it. Showers? Oh. What were you saying? Who's shooting at us? Health is low. Use a med pack by pressing down and then A.
Take that guy down, huh?
I do not feel pain.
Okay, maybe melee's not the way to go. Was kind of fun though. Almost died. This is so fun. Yeah, changing to X was, it's a game changer. It's so much better. I want a katana or something. Something that swings faster would be better melee. That axe is nice, but... got a lot of stuff. Thank you.
It's loose. The Terramorph is loose. We can't stop it. When we
course it
tried to
is.
sync with the neural control interface, it just completely flipped out. Broke through its containment chamber like it was made out of paper. It killed Michelson, Cobb, and Sumatri in all of 1 minute. I'm not even sure where it is now. It took off deeper into the facility. A security detail went in after it, but good friggin' luck. When I know it's safe, I'm going to make a run for the comm relay. Try to call in the cavalry. This is Hayden Wynn, lead xenobiologist. Wishing he had gone to dentist school like his parents wanted.
Oh, so that was the doctor. So this was the relocation place. I think I missed that earlier. It's probably the same. No. So Terramorph specimen. A fully grown alpha predator, and we're probably gonna have to fight it, right? Yep, we're gonna have to fight that thing. Ooh, what is this? Oh, some deep mining space helmet. Bowstring grants up to plus 100 energy resistance and physical resistance to lower your health. Okay, we're definitely using that. It's an epic item. So is this all luck, the one you start with? Because this is not one that can actually work, right? It doesn't fit. I feel like I'm missing stuff. Wait, you can change. Oh. Huh. That's what I was missing. I knew I was missing something. You all were probably like, hit right stick, Ryan, so it's right stick to do that. Yes. Oh, I get it now. I think.
I'm detecting a safe nearby. We could make use of whatever is inside, provided you had some digipics and a disregard for personal.
Wait, where'd it go? Okay.
You're dead. We're all dead. The comms relay has been trashed. The whole room is trashed. We can't call for help. I can hear the terror morph roaring somewhere. And more people screaming.
Oh. Oh, they were messing with the wrong creatures. You have to find the right. This is gonna be a tough one, right? Oh, you gotta really think this through. Definitely not this one, I don't think. I feel like at the first, you're just guessing, right? But are you not? So this is going to be can't be the second one. Yeah, this is not easy. Okay, so that's probably the second one. There. Is this it? I was just guessing. Sometimes you guess good, right? Got some ammo? Deal with the caps. Oh, let's take them out. So did we have ammo for our Grendel? Let's reload it. Okay, everybody, I'm just gonna say it now. This is awesome. Wow. And this is the very beginning. Let's fight. Okay, we're about to be in a big fight, you can tell. Look at all the stuff they're giving us. A rare item. Let's see, what was that we just grabbed? Ooh, a knife. Oh, yeah.
Kidding me. The Frontier has a new captain? You working with Barrett, or did you pry the ship keys out of his cold, dead hands?
I'm with Constellation. You need to stop attacking our ship. Lie. That's right. I killed Barrett, so tell your pirate friends to back off. No, I want to fight.
Oh, no. You see, Maybe your colleague Barrett didn't tell you, but there's a bit of a legend surrounding that ship. That constellation keeps treasure hidden in the cargo bays, the loot from 100 planets, and it's going to be ours.
That statement is partially correct. The Frontier has been to many planets and moons, but the only things held in the cargo bays are spare parts, dust, desiccated food particles, and a variety of species of ant.
I don't care what kind of lies Barrett programmed that robot to say. We're taking that ship.
Persuade. There's no treasure in my ship. Cut your loss before more people get hurt. Time to make the settle. I want to fight. I don't know about you all. I don't want to talk.
Open fire!
Enemies are smart. Oh, crit. Grenade out.
Peace is no longer a viable option. Exterior plating damaged.
He had no idea. Yes. We got up close and personal on that one.
Alert. The enemy has returned. Oh, I understand. You wish to kill us and take our belongings.
You like how I just loot right in the middle of combat? Oh, we're out of ammo.
Exterior damaged.
Yeah, combat's amazing. Did it. We'll leave those stragglers. Let's just loot. We got a new spacesuit, I believe. It's a fast traveler's jet. Look for the map icon of your ship. Press X over it. You're carrying too much. Of course I am. No, me? I would never carry too much. Hey, you all like my collection? We can always come back here late game and it would still be here. It would still be here. Okay, that's enough. Oh, they're just hanging out there.
You were trying to kill me.
I'm not trying to kill you. I'm just trying to survive. Oh, it wants us to fast travel. I wonder if we can't get down from up there or something.
Captain Bruce, we should now be free to travel to Constellation's headquarters without Crimson Fleet interference. Land in the city of New Atlantis. Do not worry, this will all become second nature before too long.
Why was he saying multiple? It sounded to me like he was talking twice. What do we cook? We slave. How do we save? Should we sleep to save it? How do you save the game? Oh, so start one. Wow. What a game. What a game, everybody. I think that's a great place to stop this. And we've just kind of scratched the surface on what this game has to offer. Like, we could sit down after the long battles we just had. Long first episode, I know, but a game like this, like, you're gonna have long episodes, right? It's just thing of this game. It's hard to play a little bit at a time, but look, we get to take it all in. Bruce had a great first day in Starfield. Phenomenal experience so far. We're just 2 hours in. Amazing. Like, we barely scratched the surface. Like, imagine what this game is going to keep giving us. I am so excited to continue this main story, continue the game, figure out what that artifact was, and do we have special powers? I bet we do. But thank you for watching this long video to the end. If you got some enjoyment, drop a like. It really helps the channel. Subscribe for more. And stay tuned. I might be posting, I don't know if I'll post the full playthrough, because I want to read and take my time, and I don't know yet. I kind of want to read and take my time without, you know, I don't want you all to have to sit there for 10 minutes and read stuff, right? Unless you all are into that, you know, we'll see. If I do continue the playthrough here and post it all, it's going to be just like this. So slow playthrough, taking my time, you know, not a lot of commentary, just commentary whenever I think about it. But I will see you all in the next video. Plenty of content here on the channel. I've done full game playthroughs of God of War Ragnarok, Wo Long, God of War 2018, other games as well, and also have a lot of content over on Gamer Ability, my main channel. And I will be doing a review for this game after I finish it, so be on the lookout for that. But I appreciate you all. Thank you for all the support. I will see you next time. As always, have a fantastic day, everybody.